Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you like Disney, which I do, and if you're into keto, this is the channel for you. The majority of the videos of this channel will be devoted toward creating Disney-inspired keto treats that allow you to satisfy your love of things Disney and also remain in ketosis. Part of the inspiration for this channel came about from different channels like Keto Focus, Serious Keto, where the curators of those YouTube channels have created a lot of recipes. A lot of them are things that you wouldn't typically think you can have on keto, like cheesecake, chaffles, the list goes on and on. Potato chips, different things like that. And so for me, one of the things that has helped me stay on keto is the challenge of creating different types of recipes that tantalize your taste buds and seem like a cheat. So to begin with, I actually started my fitness journey when I was 32. I noticed that I was overweight, I was close to having high blood pressure, I was pre-diabetic, and that concerned me because diabetes does run in my family. So my sister and I started working out at the gym in town, and I ended up loving it. And I got to the point where I was lifting weights, exercising, but I also wanted to look like I was working out. So I talked to the manager of the gym, and she helped me to find a diet that actually helped me to, gain muscle, but also show that muscle off, to look fit and feel fit. And I actually got to the point where I was teaching classes and different things like that. So I loved it. Fast forward about 20 years later, hit 52, and didn't really realize it at first, but there was a moment where I had a wake-up call, and that was when I went to take my oldest daughter to buy her first vehicle. The owner of the dealership we went to happened to be a friend of mine from the gym, back when I was seriously lifting and seriously working out. And he couldn't help but say, "You used to be fit." And for me, that was like, wow, that was seriously a wake-up call, because I noticed that I had gained some weight and I wasn't at the point that I was at when I first lost the weight. But if I didn't change something, I would probably get there sooner rather than later. So I tried to go back to the old strategies, the old workout routines, different things like that. And I will say that when you hit 50, I'm 52 right now, the old things you used to do, you can't beat yourself up like you used to and still be able to function later. So I realized I had to do something different. That's where keto came in. Now, I was kind of leery of doing keto because also the same year that I was looking at doing keto, we had planned to go to Disney for the very first time. I never went when I was a kid, so I was able to book a trip for my family. And we did end up going, even during the pandemic. We took all the precautions, and I will say that Disney has gone above and beyond to keep people safe. As far as masks, social distancing, sanitizing, they definitely have done that. So we felt safe there, and the majority of the people that I've talked to have felt safe at Disney as well. But anyway, I was leery of going into keto because I had planned to go to Disney and there's all these treats. Some of the people say that the food is better than the rides. So, but I decided to go with keto anyway. And during my keto journey, I also came up with something that when I used to diet before, I was very strict, low carb, low fat, high protein. And even when I was at my strictest, I would always have a cheat day. Friday was cheat day. So I thought, how is it going to work? Because you can't do a cheat on keto, because that's going to throw you out of ketosis, and that'll ruin the whole point of what you're doing. So I tuned into different videos like Keto Focus, Serious Keto, and found different treats that were still keto friendly. And so when we went to Disney, I will say that going to Disney, even on keto, they are very accommodating. I'd heard they were accommodating, and even with mobile order, you can actually request to talk to a cast member that's in the restaurant tell them that you have some special dietary needs, and they will try to accommodate you as much as possible. We did run into some issues where they didn't have certain things. They just didn't have it. But for example, small side salad versus French fries, hamburger without the bun, and they did have some options that were very filling, that didn't have a lot of carbs in them. So that was actually pretty good. I did cheat a little bit because I did want to eat some of these Disney treats just to taste them and sample them and try and create some keto versions at home. So this channel started with my keto journey, but then also culminated with the want to be able to make keto fun. Because I will say that when I was super strict on my other diet back when I was 32, there wasn't anything fun about it. In fact, I felt like I was always hungry, and cheat day couldn't come soon enough. I will say that with keto, my wife and I both noticed that we didn't have the cravings as much, and we didn't miss all the sugary, floury stuff that we used to eat. In fact, for me, keto works out really well because I seem to be more satiated with less. Like for example, when you eat ice cream, you always want to have more. When you eat potato chips, Lay's says you can't eat just one. Well, that's true. That's actually engineered to make it so that you can't eat just one. So for me, having keto food, I would feel more satiated eating less food. But still, I wanted to have, there's times when you want to have something fun, like when the kids have a birthday party, you want to have something fun. When it's the holidays, you want to have something fun. So it's tough to not eat anything when your kid is eating birthday cake and ice cream and different things like that. So this channel is geared towards those people that love things Disney, especially the food, want to stay in keto, and but want to have fun. So this video is just a video explaining what the idea for the channel is, why you decided to do it, and so I hope you have fun with the videos that are coming up. And again, these are all Disney inspired, they're fun, but they're keto friendly, so that you can have them in moderation and still stay in ketosis. That's the idea. I'll look at different things like macros. I'll try and put that on the videos, and then maybe even address some things like clean keto versus dirty keto, that kind of thing. And of course, if you have comments and questions, don't hesitate to do that. So anyway, I hope that you will click and subscribe, and that you will enjoy these upcoming videos that are talking about different things that you can eat while you're in ketosis, but you can have fun eating them, and hopefully they'll take you back and remind you of those last times that you were at Disney. So thanks.